Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie with MemoryINKers.com. I just wanted to go through some of the goodies that we received at OnStage. I know you may have seen some videos similar to this, but I came home and had to go to work, so today is my first opportunity to make a couple of quick videos for you. I was going to go live, but I sort of have stuff everywhere, so I'm going to need to stop and start the video on my end so that it's a little bit more cohesive. So when we first went and checked in, we all received this beautiful box. It's so pretty. What is it with women in boxes? I don't know, but it's just beautiful. And inside, everybody received a little book that gave us directions and who was going to be there, and the map, and what our schedule and agenda was, etc. We all got a name tag, and we got this really fun little wallet. It actually has a strap, but I took it off and put it away, and of course now I can't find it. But it has clear pockets on one side, and then a little netting pocket. And then inside is another netting pocket, a solid pocket, which is good for change, and then like an envelope that's really good for your bills. And this is where you would put your, you'd put your name tag in there, and then you're supposed to hook your ribbons. So I actually hooked my ribbons like that. So it's kind of sticky. I need to clean it up. But so you can hang your ribbons for your awards and things. So that was in there. 3 little notebooks that are just so cute. 2 of them are lined, and then the one that I grabbed for my note-taking, which I didn't realize, I just grabbed it, is actually grid paper, which is really cool for designing cards. As you can see, I started to do a little bit of that, and I just sneak peeked that. So there were 3 of them, and that was in this box. There was what they are calling a take and make, which I have not had a chance to do yet, but I will make it for you probably, if not this weekend, then over the holiday weekend. But it's a really cute little card. I'm trying to do everything. I apologize. The countertop guy is coming on Saturday, so we'll see if I can get anything done this weekend. But anyway, so that was in our package, along with the stamp set so that we could make the take and make. Isn't it cute? It's called Amazing Life. I'm hoping y'all can see that. It's got some great sentiments. I like this one's life too short to say no to cake. I'm on Weight Watchers, so that one's a little hard for me, but it is true. And then this one's so happy to have you in my life. They're all fabulous, but it's a very cool stamp set, and it is photopolymer. And then I was the lucky recipient of a golden ticket, and I will show you what I got with my golden ticket in just a minute. And then this was my prize patrol. That is where they kind of have a drum roll throughout the convention, and then a number pops up and they tell you what the people with that particular number get. I got the most expensive giveaway. I can't wait to share it with you. I'm very excited about it. And then we got our bag. So this is our bag. It's a canvas tote, and it is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the cool 30th anniversary logo on it. Backside is plain, but the inside, let me do this over here because I don't have enough room under the camera. The opposite side, all the way around, I'm hoping it's picking that up. There's little yellow and orange polka dots and the Stampin' Up logo. And look at the inside of the pocket. How cute is that? The inside of this pocket is cool too. And I love it. It's adorable and very strong and sturdy and thick. So it's going to last a long time. So I'm pretty excited about that. So that was what everybody got just for walking in the door. So there we are. For my golden ticket, when I turned it in, they all had something different. Mine had redeemed for an item from the Flex account, which is something demonstrators earn points for. And there's different things, like I paid for convention with it. You can earn the trips with it. And they had these hidden, I guess there was some hidden on the lunch tables. There was some inside your prize patrol might have had one in it. And so they got different things depending on what was on their ticket. So mine was from the Flex account. And I have been wanting these giant bags. They're really, you can see how thick they are. I'm not going to open it because my camera won't let me show you anyway. But so there's 3 different styles. There's the striped one, and it has the logo and the polka dot, which I just showed you. And then this one with these beautiful flowers which is the 30th anniversary. I wish they would have come out with a stamp exactly like this. I would have been so happy, but they kept it exclusive. So that's what's in here. And this one has, I think they all do. They all have like a padded bottom, so you can open them up and put it at the bottom. So they're really, I mean, I know it seems silly, but they're really nice little bags. So that's what I got for my golden ticket. Cool, right? Okay, so after we checked in, we had a little bit of time, and then we took a bus to Epcot Center, just those of us that are in the leaders, what we call Silver Elite and above, and they gave us a fast pass so that we could go on the rides a little bit quicker. I also had a gray, it's like that plastic bands that they like Velcro on and you have to cut them off. And that was so that we could actually get on the bus and get into Disney. And then this was our fast pass. So we spent the day at Disney, had a great dinner there. I got a chance to meet Mickey and Minnie and Goofy. Is that Pluto? Goofy. That one. It's been a while, okay? So I know these, Minnie and Mickey. Pretty sure that is Goofy, but not 100%. So you might want to comment below, like at my duh on the Disney stuff. So we did that, and then after we all got together for a bunch of snacks and treats before we caught our bus back. And when we were leaving, we were given this beautiful center stage bag, a little like envelope, and inside the envelope was a new bone folder with the center stage logo imprinted on it. And then this exclusive set, which is just for demonstrators, so it may not get you all that excited, but the cool thing about it was this was going to be given away to all demonstrators at the event. However, they didn't get them all shipped in time, so only those of us who were available to go to center stage or the leadership event received this, and it's a stamp your way to the top, and it's an awesome thing for us to use for our downline, like welcome to the team, handmade by your biggest cheerleader, what a dazzling demonstrator, just fun things so that we can reward our team when they're doing well, or just to say hello. So that was pretty cool. So that was part of center stage. On the last day, we also went to, now this is going to seem silly to you, but we went to a special luncheon with special training. These were on our table. They're kind of, it's just a silly little thing. It's just a little necklace. It's cheap plastic. These are not real pearls, in case you were wondering. And we had a good lunch, and we had candies in the center and fabulous training. So that was just another perk of being a leader at that event. So now that takes you to the end of my sore feet after spending 4.5 days at Universal before we spent the whole like 7-8 hours at Epcot. My feet were pretty sore. So I went home and I went to bed, and the next day started our OnStage convention. So let me tell you a little bit about that fun. I can't believe I forgot to tell you the other thing we were handed when we walked out, aside from that little black envelope with the stamp set, etc. in it. We were the first ones to learn about the new cling stamps. Wait till you see these. Oh my gosh, they seriously cling. You will not have to leave the label off the back of your stamps ever, ever, ever. So they told us about that, and we received the new, and you can see I have stuff everywhere. We received the new Occasions catalog that will be live for ordering on January 3rd. I cannot show you the inside, but there's the back side and the front and the new celebration set, so you can get an idea of some of the cool things coming your way with celebration. And then this was the coolest. We were able to purchase from the Product Purchase Premier, say that 3 times fast, I call it P3, it's just easier, a lot of items that are in the Occasions catalog, and earn free celebration items when we did. So that's very cool. All the other demonstrators cannot pre-order anything until December. So that was another perk of being a leader. So yay. Okay, now let's go on to what happens the next day. Okay, I am not going to remember everything that happened on which particular day. So I'm just going to tell you that at our make and take tables were these awesome grid papers, which you've all seen, but I wanted you to see what the other side looks like. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I want them to sell this too, but it doesn't have the measurements on it, so it wouldn't be that user-friendly in a classroom. But they're just so pretty. I had to keep them because they're just so pretty. Okay, so that's why those have been sitting there all this time. We were, on different days, we were giving this Love It, Live It, Share It. My feet, as I may have mentioned, were quite sore. I had Band-Aids all over my feet, and I was walking around in my socks. We were supposed to pop these little 30ths out and go and hang them on a board, and then write why of Stampin' Up! And some other information. And you know, I feel so bad because I love doing this kind of stuff, but my feet hurt so bad that I just decided it would be a great little thing for my scrapbook to use these pieces so that my poor feet wouldn't hurt. And this was on the table at our make and take sessions. At the first make and take, we made this cool thing. Isn't it pretty? I don't know if you can see, but there is stamping on the back of the card as well. And then this is another one that we made with one of the new stamp sets. And these are actually enamel dots. There is a stamp that will do that, but we used the enamel dots. And some, I don't think you can see it, but this DSP is kind of shiny. And look at the matching envelopes. And this size is a new note card set. So you get the regular, like a big size, which is actually a little larger than what you're used to in a class. And also the little note card ones. So we did those two. We also did this one. Look at this. Oh, so pretty. This one I think is something about embroidery, but oh golly, you'll see eventually. But isn't it pretty? It's just so lovely. And then we made a guy set. This is a very cool guy set. And so we made, you know, the little box that you guys have seen before. So you could put treats in for Happy Father's Day. And this is a die and then some cool paper. And this ribbon, oh, I'll show it to you because I ordered it. So this is, these were our make and takes at the make and take tables. So on one day, we got this item, and on one day, we got information about Paper Pumpkin, and you can't see it, but this is so cool. It's an I Heart Paper Pumpkin sticker for my car, so, and it just talks about some new, you know, businessy stuff with Paper Pumpkin, which is fun, fun, fun. Then we had some all attendance giveaways on one of the days. This is some of the new designer series paper that's coming out in the Occasions catalog. It is called Gingham Gala, and as I'm sure you can see, it's 6x6. So it comes in all these beautiful colors, but what's cool is one side is the little squares and one side is the big. So a lot of variety and beautiful fun colors for the spring and for your Easter cards or just your spring cards. I know not everybody does celebrate Easter, so. We also received this Humming Along stamp set. There are dies to go with this set, which I have not been able to order yet. I can't order those until December, but believe me, I am getting them. This is a beautiful set for coloring in with watercolor crayons, markers, watercolor crayons, boy, that's dating me, watercolor pencils, and the markers, and of course our fabulous blends. So Humming Along, you're going to love that. This is another all attendance giveaway. Incredible Like You. So great. So glad we're friends. Incredibly proud of you. I just adore you. Hope your day is amazing as you. Isn't it nice? I just love it. And this one is photopolymer. This one is this is the new cling. Look at this. Remember how I've taught you to keep your innards? You do not need it. These puppies are so strong. In fact, when you take them off, you want to take your finger and pull them. You don't want to just jerk them off. So they stick. You are not going to have to worry anymore about that. And then this was a so cool all attendance giveaway. I know I have something in here that my friend made me, so I got to pull that out. But this was just a little special toolbox that they gave to us. Has a big pocket in the front. The back has the flowers in the 30th. And then a place for all your pens. Both sides, and then two little like netted zipper pockets. You can fit a whole bunch in here when you go crafting. So that is just, oh, and I love this design. They can't give me enough in this design. And there's something else I'm going to show you probably in the next video. And then lastly, let me show you my Prize Patrol item. It is called Well Said. 51 sayings. This is a $40-something set, so I was freaking excited. And there are framelits to go with this too. I just can't. They're word framelits, and you know how I feel about word framelits, so woo! So anyway, hopefully I'm not forgetting something. Of course, we had a wonderful time, lots of training, tons and tons of show and tell from stage, beautiful, beautiful projects. And then there's the stuff that I got on my pre-order. So stay tuned for that. I'll be making that video soon too as well. Just wanted you to see the fun freebies. Bye.